I'm so excited for the final couple weeks of this stage because that's really where you will see the best of the best get separated from that middle of the pack, and every team is still continuing to level up. I think that's really where we've gotten a good vibe from the team saying, you know, the first couple of weeks, yeah, we're still feeling out the patch, feeling out the meta, but now as we head into the back half of our Stage 3 regular season and into playoffs, I think these are where the teams are really going to start to take things seriously. So all the stops getting pulled out for these final couple weeks.
Indeed, we have some banger matches in those final couple of weeks, and I'm glad that so many of those top matches are towards the end of the stage. It gave all the top teams really time to like hone in on what they want to play this meta and really finding their identity. So it feels like a more even matchup as they all can play their best. Now, speaking of the best, Spacestation Gaming find themselves very high in the standings. They've been looking really good. The changes they made heading into Stage 3 have been working out a charm for them. And yeah, a lot of that we got to see on display as they almost managed to pull off a reverse sweep against Team Liquid. It was so close. It was so close.
The scene on Rialto was crazy. I was watching.
It was one of the more insane games of the stage. Like, yeah, the C9 was tragic. There was like an Ajax from Vega on, I think it was on this map. Like, oh my goodness. It was just non-stop banger maps. And like I said, going all the way to the 5th point on Suravasa 2. Narrowly being out. And look, this is what we wanted, right? A top 3 that is incredibly competitive. But I want to reference what actually Wheats was talking about yesterday from GK, how it's actually been very beneficial for them to have a back-loaded schedule because they've been able to figure out the meta, how they want to play, what heroes they want to pick, and then they get to, okay, we get to practice a little bit, some scrims, you know, and then we face TL and SSG. Will SSG end up above Team Liquid? Yet to be seen, but this team has a very distinct identity. Hawk playing off tanks, mainly that Zarya. He's an absolute freak on it. Like, he is the best Zarya in NA currently.
He was so amazing at this hero that it felt like it shaped the rest of the North American meta after everyone saw just how potent Spacestation Gaming were on this Hawk Zarya as well as the other pieces around it. You know, this team actually started out playing Scissors for the first part of the stage and eventually saw that there was a lot of value in being able to have Chronic in the roster, to be able to play those hit scans. Cassidy, Freya, a lot more Freya has been on the table as of late for a lot of our North American teams. But we also have to talk about this backline. Both CJ and Lep heavily targeted with these banned heroes here, with Wuyong and Lucio, 2 of the best heroes for CJ and Lep, getting banned out as like the most popular bans from this stage. And Kiriko as well. Everybody hates the supports.
I mean, we talked about that, what was it, like literally yesterday, of how much impact the supports have in this current meta. So it makes sense to focus a lot of your strategy when it comes to banning on the support backline, since they are such a big difference maker rather. Now, the return of the Quack attack. Okay. I
like that.
That right there. Yeah. Why not? Why not?
Very satisfying.
Listen. The Dill Ducks, they had a double match week last week. They played some, let's say, interesting comps. I believe one of their opponents after the match said that they think that even the Dill Ducks don't really know what the Dill Ducks are about to play. So there's a big element of surprise, not just for their opponents, I guess, whenever the Dill Ducks take to the server.
That's my favorite way for a team to play. Yeah, if they don't know what we're doing, if we don't know what we're doing, they don't know what we're doing. And honestly, Baz Doomfist looked pretty good. I mean, look, it just almost worked for Crocs in EMEA on that Esperanza, to be fair. So, okay, I can't believe we got that clip in when Baz set himself off the map. Whoopsie daisy. But they do need to find their first map win. I think everybody's kind of hoping for them to get one. They didn't get it against Team Z or Sakura. They have GK next after this, and then Team Liquid. So a very disgusting schedule in week 5 and 6, but you know, it's okay. SSG, surely it's okay. Just a C9, it's fine. Just go for the
don't wish that upon them.
You can do it. The best can do it. You can do it.
Hey, but you know, who isn't a DhillDucks fan? I feel like the reason why DhillDucks are so entertaining is not just from the different compositions that they're bringing out that really surprise people, but it's also because like that's the that's the dream. That's the story. You take a team of friends, you work through the FACEIT League, you work through OWCS promotion and relegation, and you're able to play against the best teams in North America. And that's really what makes me a fan of the DhillDucks, is that they are that's the picture right there. That's what we hope for our players that want to get into.
That's right. The system is working. We love to see that.
Yeah.
And also, they're bringing the vibes. Okay, they're bringing the vibes. We're here for the vibes. Big fan of the vibes. Let's see what kind of vibes they're bringing in this match against SSG. It's going to be an uphill battle, but you know, that's a position the DhillDucks have been used to. So I'm sure they give it their all. Let's see if they can steal a map away, perhaps, against SSG. Guys, take it away.
Thank you very much, Zoe. Yeah, they've got this. They've got this, Rose, surely. Just one map win, please. Just one. Just a single one. Is that too much for ask for? I'd have to see what they want to end up kind of playing here. A lot of teams going into a series versus SSG have kind of looked at the tank bans and kind of picked on Hawk a little bit. Being able to ban out D.Va and Zarya has been rather successful for a lot of teams. And then also kind of going to maps where you can't play those, like more divey kind of maps. I mean, you look at the series versus Liquid the other day. I mean, Liquid ended up banning D.Va, Lucio, Widowcast, Tracer. They ended up pivoting towards DPS bans throughout the latter half of the series. But starting off with a D.Va ban worked very, very well for Team Liquid. They took the Ilios away from SSG. Looks like we're going to start on Lijiang Tower, which is very good for SSG, actually. So we'll see if DhillDucks end up kind of doing a Team Liquid thing here, where they ban the D.Va or the Zarya coming in.
Well, that's the thing. If you do ban D.Va or Zarya, that inevitably hurts your own team if you're the DhillDucks. You have Baz that's going to be playing the Zarya as well as the D.Va. We've seen a lot of Hazard and, of course, that Doomfist come out as a pocket pick. The Roadhog is going to get banned here. So maybe not a hero that we've seen a whole lot of, actually, from either team. But it makes some sense if you want to save those really impactful bans for later on in the series. Then get the Roadhog and the Mercy ban out of the way right now.
I don't hate the Roadhog or Lijiang Tower. I mean,
I don't either, but I haven't really seen either team actually play much of that.
Yeah.
I guess Hawk, we did see a little on Atlas versus in their match versus Team Z, but otherwise, like, neither the Hawk nor Baz have actually tried to play this hero that much.
Just got the chat spreads in as well. 94% for SSG, 6% for DhillDucks. I mean, this is an insane bet here, or like chatter point bread. 250k points, the max points you can bet, I think, on DhillDucks. Legend, whoever did that. Yeah, Spacestation Gaming with Hawk. I mean, you're banning the Mercy here, probably just protecting the supports. I can't imagine
oh my gosh.
you do anything else.
Please. Reinhardt, please. And we get Reinhardt. Reinhardt versus Junker Queen.
Against the Queen, I actually don't mind this at all. You just W M1, like that's all. Well, not even M1. You just hold M2 and then walk forward. I love it.
Get him.
I actually love it. Nice attempted boot there. I think went for the double boot too with the coach gun. Baz swinging. Okay, kills Chronic. Unfortunately, though, his backline's dead. And yeah, Sugar Free peeks his little head around the corner and takes Baz's clean off his shoulders. Unfortunate stuff there for Baz, but man, you look cool doing it.
Are you styling right now with the Reinhardt? The balls to bring that out in an official match, I love it. He's still sticking to the Reinhardt. You also have this Ashe. I didn't really get a chance to talk about Juice starting in the roster this time around. We see mostly Karmez playing for the DhillDucks, but Juice comes in to play these hit scan roles. So you do have the Ashe that can help to poke out some of this damage. It's tough though, because you've got a couple of pretty slippery heroes, especially if you're going to try to force out something like the Wraith Ward on this Reaper. You really got to make sure that your Ashe is able to take an angle. But that's a great start. Hawk getting caught out there for the first pick on Spacestation.
Okay, yeah, Hawk down. Juice up on the high ground. Baz frontline him. Okay, hang on a second here. Hold your horses. And now, especially Control Center, you can hold these angles super well as Ryan. And Razor can TP you around as well. If you want to go for a TP player into the back line, very possible.
May as well. I mean, this is what it's all about. You kind of bait Spacestation to come into this small room, and then you can use the Symmetra teleporter to make sure that you're getting a nice rotation. Oh, the Tidal Blast!
Tidal Blast. Oh, it connects. And that's actually just a kill from the Tidal Blast damage onto Karmez. Karmez playing support, obviously, for DhillDucks this round. And Baz just kind of running away. Yeah, unfortunately, the Rhine against the Queen with the speed boost kind of sucks, but it's all good. You've got 29% on the board. Spacestation, they're going to have a couple of key ultimates coming up next, though. They got that Bob to knock around Baz, but hey, If this shatter connects more than 2 people, I'm in for it.
I'm watching for the shatter. I mean, Faz has got that on the ready. You have this photon barrier to also split up the team. Kickstart the fight.
Oh, wait, 180! Misses, though. Look cool doing it. Baz with a 360 shatter on point. Red X goes down. Here comes the Bob. Behind the window, though. Both Bobs kind of staring at each other, but Juice's one wins out. Looks like DhillDucks with control of the point still, and Baz hunkering it down, looking good. And Hawk trapped away from the rest of his team. Has got ult, though. This Rampage is going to be kind of annoying to fight into if you're Baz. Does need to pin away, but that Lamp is doing exceptional work. There's the Rampage, hits 2. Karmez bites the dust, and Baz bleeds out on the side of the road there. Looking like a little bit of roadkill. Spacestation Gaming end up capping the point.
Still 51% for the DhillDucks as they're going to have this sound barrier from Red X to at least match that of Leps. If this is where the going gets a little bit tougher, you have the Symmetra to at least bypass a lot of this main choke point. So that's one way that you can at least encroach this point a little bit faster. But the Death Blossom with the
Sugar free. Yeah, sound barrier, Death Blossom, close to the spawn doors. I like that, a little statement maker. Okay.
Yeah,
He's on the window real quick to try and get a pick, but should end up switching. They've got sound barrier. They can't just beat rush in. They're going to TP forward first. There's the beat. They put Lamp on. They're on the point. I mean, CJ, the problem is, has got Tidal Blast, and Red X and Razor are already dead. Baz kind of wondering, team, where you at? There's the Tidal Blast on the Queen. Oh, and the boot from Lep. Oh dear, unlucky Baz. Again, the Ryan, pretty decent on control center, but as we get to the other rounds, not quite as good, sadly. But it's good to see a Ryan back in the mix.
I love it. I love that we're seeing Reinhardt, Ramatra. We've got the Junker Queen from Hawk. We've basically seen every single tank hero be viable at some point in this OWCS Stage 3. And so Baz doing the work with the Reinhardt. If you keep it... No, okay, Doomfist time, please. I'm here for it.
Doom's good on this point.
It is good. Baz's Doomfist is really good. But like, I'm always just so eager to see what DhillDucks are going to come out of the gates with. And they're keeping the Doomfist, and it's in fact Hawk that's going to take the Reinhardt now.
Hawk on the Rhine. Wait.
Hawk on Reinhardt.
A rare specialty. Maybe expecting Baz to run Rhine too. Bit dishonorable.
I mean, the Doomfist is really good into this.
Yeah, pretty decent. Kind of want Baz to go back to spawn. Hawk's going to go for a pin.
To no one.
Spawn. Yeah, he's going to pick up the health back and just kind of play big tracer, I suppose. Oh, point unlocks.
Diabolical.
Where is Hawk? Hawk's on high ground. What? Okay, well, that's trouble for the backline now. They've been completely split off. Karmez running away from Sugar Free, but a nice little TP. And Baz also ends up going down. Hawk just being kind of a gargoyle statue, scaring everybody towards the rest of his team.
There, he's just dancing on point.
DhillDucks.
What a nice rotation. You get Hawk to the high ground. Oh, the big swing down onto Juice. And you have to just cower a little in fear. Like pins from Hawk. You've got the great placement, the teleporter from Sugar Free on this Reaper, just to be able to go into that backline. And Karmez and Red X, like this is a pretty easy backline to hit. I mean, they're just.
What is my guy doing on the Rhine here?
Oh, hello.
Like Johnny, basically. Oh, he double hit Red X with fires. Oh, it's so sad.
They're so diveable on Reinhardt.
Karmez is dead. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. And they're just stalling Razor. I mean, that is sad. Unlucky. It's all good. They're going to put a little bit of pressure on the point. It's only Red X, though, so pretty easy target to chase away. And Sugar Free gets the kill.
Stalling a Tracer is so funny. I mean, Spacestation, like, I think they're finally at the point where they're just having fun with this match. Seeing Hawk on Reinhardt. Doesn't have the shirt down yet, but imagine what he does. He's just going to be waiting top ropes, trying to slay him down. Sugar Free finds Baz, or Baz can make it back to the point. Yeah, Razor's just like, hello, where's team? Hello, Space Station.
What is my Chungus Doom doing? Sugar Free just got 3 people. I don't even know where Sugar Free is. All right, Razor lands a nice pulse on CJ, but there is a Bob on the points. Red X does manage to grab the Mega Health back, but Lucio 1v1. Oh!
Who's going to win?
Red X is so low. I mean, Leb's at full HP, and he out. Yeah.
Well, I just saw the rumble from Chronic. That was a 1v1 and Chronic comes in and sweeps the kill.
What is my Ryan doing? Okay, well, Hawk's dead. Nice little bag there from Juice too. Keeping the spirits high in the DhillDucks camp. They got Nano. They're getting Nano Red X. He's going to get to the point. He's got B. Solo B, you won't. You're going to need to in a second, actually.
Solo B, he does.
Sound barrier ends up connecting, but so does Spacestation, sadly. Baz is back on the Doom Fist. Sound barrier is now wearing off for both sides. Now Hawk maybe gets something done. Although Baz has got a power-up punch. Or no, doesn't have a power-up punch, or at least not right now. There's a little punching away as DhillDucks do cap.
Oh, Razor's on the Pharah now. But you got Chronic on the Ash, but like now, let's see if Meteor Strike can get something. Punch them all into a little ball, and then Razor gets a chance to fire down those Pharah rockets.
Oh, nice hit on Sugar Free. Quick teleport away to the Mega Health pack. Baz still with a Meteor Strike as Hawk gets bullied in the sidelines. Wings clipped as Red X just boops him to death. And yeah, I mean, this is just going to have to be a reset here for Spacestation. Not really sure you can find much else, especially with Lep dead. Although they're going to send Chronic in with a Tidal Blast. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, Chronic's out of there. At least they killed Red X, though, I suppose. Hawk somehow found the Lucio player. Not sure how. Meteor Strike for Baz. Finds the punch, actually, onto the backline. Chronic ends up going down, but a shield bash kill. That's a rare kill feed icon. Hawk kills Juice, and Spacestation looking like they're going to get a cap.
Yeah, nice little cap steal from Spacestation as Hawk finishing this off with a little dance. Trusting in the rest of the team to finish the job, and that was a map of all time, Jaws. Spacestation win 2-0 on Lijiang Tower.
Yeah.
My eyes.
Map of all time. I'm surprised Baz didn't want to go for the Rhine.
Oh, Sugar Free didn't die.
That feels good. 28-0. It's good for the Stonks. Good stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, they're Baz with 3 and 10 on the tank, but still, hey, it's all good. Go to a Rhine map next, have a little Rhine 1v1, wouldn't mind that at all. But it's nice that DhillDucks, you know, kind of having a little fun with it. Expected, and I think a lot of people coming into this one would also expect as much from DhillDucks, which is, yeah, always fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, starting things out with the Reinhardt versus the Junker Queen was just so goofy. I mean, Baz got away with a lot there, too. I thought maybe he'd be able to get the pin. Actually, does get a bit of a boop onto Sugar Free there, but I think he gets the TP just in time to get back up onto the ledge. But yeah, it's just so funny. It's just chaotic. They're just using Q at any time that it's up, ready to go. May as well throw your ultimate out there as soon as you earn it. The poor boot.
Bye, Baz.
Bye.
Mad respect for the old Mayhem McDonald's Rhine skin. Classic El Clasico. Yeah, we'll see if Spacestation continue up the goofy bit. I mean, this is inexcusable there. Like, Carmes is right next to Red X and you land double fire strike. Come on, man. Come on.
It's just Red X is playing ground Lucio, taking the 1v2 versus the Reinhardt. Maybe you deserve it if you're standing tall against a tank like that as Lucio.
Yeah, all good, all good. Spacestation, yeah, going to start the map up pretty strong, and I'm not sure the band's really going to come into like any meaningful effect. I think it might just be more of a vibes-based ban system here for both teams. Hog obviously can't be banned, so maybe we'll see some Hawk Hog later on.
You know, the only thing that I think could have been better on that first map is if we had the frothy Philly Moira.
True.
Where's the Moira?
It's true.
Where's the Moira at?
Yeah, Carmes right now playing support instead of Frothy Philly, so yeah, not sure what's going on there. I mean, look, at the end of the day, the Ana feeling good. Maybe Frothy Philly, you know, come in as the heavy hitter in map number 2 and 3. We'll see.
Yeah, that is an interesting lineup swap that they made for this particular week. Usually they would have Carmes in the double flex slot or the Reaper slot, so it would be Razor and Carmes playing the DPS for the team. You got Frothy Philly that's going to be bringing things out like the Kiriko, as well as that pocket pick of the Moira, or like the signature pick, I guess we should call it. But for now, it is Juice. And I actually heard the team talking about this a little bit ago, where even the DhillDucks expected that they would play Juice just a little bit more often. And then when the meta showed itself at first in the last couple of weeks, it was really all about that double flex with that Tracer and Genji. But now that there's a little bit more flavor for the hit scans, like we're even seeing from having Chronic in the roster for Spacestation, they as well well, go ahead and play your hit scan as well. So it makes sense that maybe Juice comes in, plays the Ashe, and I don't know where Frothy Philly is, but Carmez can pick up that role, of course.
Yeah, don't forget as well, if you want to have as much fun as DhillDucks and Spacestation are having, you can join the FACEIT League and play against maybe some DhillDucks. FCE.gg/FACEIT League, and you can get started. You can build a team on there, and you can also compete in various different leagues that aren't just like, okay, the Masters League where you're facing teams like DhillDucks and Extinction and Team Z, etc. You can face other teams that are around your skill level, which is nice. And it's good experience and good fun too. And it'll make you a better solo queue player as well. If you're playing in a team environment, it does help you respect solo queue a little bit more. So yeah, make sure you go sign up, as Season 7 is just around the corner. And there are a bunch of prizes to win too. So yeah, make sure you go check that out. But returning to the series at hand, DhillDucks unfortunately going down, even with the shenanigans of Ryan. It's their map choice, it's their ban, but like I said, I think it's more going to be a vibes type game. Rialto is going to be the pick for DhillDucks. Okay, Rose, what do you think about the
bold? That's a very bold choice to make after that 5-map series for Space Station.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I guess
a little wacky.
it was crazy, but I guess like good news for them. You know, Space Station know how to play this. They already did such a great job in such a high stakes environment, and I actually think these bans are real. I mean, Junker Queen and Reaper are real bans. Just to target down Baz, not to be able to play that, and then the Reaper for what we've seen from, you know, I guess mostly when Scissors was in the roster, we saw the Reaper, but if Chronic is in, we could see that as well.
I would have a little Widow here maybe from Space Station. That'd be kind of fun, but yeah, DhillDucks not being able to play the Queen. It's all eyes on Baz. Every map, I feel like, man, we just gotta look at what Baz is doing. Vibes there.
Yeah.
I like it. I think with Space Station being able to play hard, they might just do that. And yeah, that's exactly what they're gonna do. Carmez still in as well, so no Frothy Philly 7 sighting just yet. Like I said, heavy hitter waiting in the wings for that reverse sweep. I bet you.
I agree with you.
And Lenny is on the rat. Wait, Lenny's on the rat. Is this real? Okay.
Yes.
With Lenny on the junk
So
rats.
real.
Better than Jake's, I hear. And then Hawk on the board. Like this.
Oh my gosh. Hawk on Wrecking Ball. That's another pick we don't get a chance to see super often. What a treat. Hawk Reinhardt, Hawk Ball. We got the sugar-free Junkrat. I mean, like all bets are off. We even have
On
the
the right.
Red X.
What is
Mercy.
this backline? Mercy Zen. You are getting
This is
no
like
heals.
Overwatch 1. This
Yeah,
is an
this
Overwatch
actually
1
is.
backline.
You are getting 0 heals. The whole team is going to be just surrendering to these mines that Sugar Free is going to be thrown out. Speaking of which, though, Baz gets a kill onto Sugar Free. Nice pin as well onto the Wrecking Ball. Oh, doesn't quite get him off the map, but you're going to get booped down, I'm afraid. Oh, no. Oh,
He's
my
playing with
word.
fire there. Holy cow.
Almost hit the death box of the water there. All good. All good. Professional tank player. Oh.
I really thought if he was stepped the toe in the water.
Got pinned again.
Oh, there
Got
he
pinned
goes.
again.
Oh, no, Baz goes up instead.
Okay. Well, that's +1 to a Hawker limb there. Baz dies. Oh, goodbye, Carmez. Good boot to stopping that res. And shoot a Mercy in the head. Exactly what she deserves. Razor, can you get a kill? Not quite. Lep switching over to Mercy too.
Man, I wish my ranked games people targeted down the Mercy to stop the res like that. That was crazy work. The left Mercy to duel it out with the Red X is also so crazy.
If we don't get a little Valk 1v1, I'm going to be omega depressed. Let's get a quick DhillDucks listening though. Razor's on the rat. I mean, look, anything could happen at this point.
Move on.
Jump one. Jump dead. Make you
Sword?
the opener. Tommy half point. Cap it. Boss up to me. Shoot
Oh, what?
Bro, Chronic is rage cheating.
Oh!
Run it, man.
Winnable.
Alright, Ghost gun.
Winnable.
No, winnable. No, we're beating ults. We have next fight. Once you say so. Actually,
Didn't even notice the punches that you
You have Frank Bob next fight, bro.
say so.
More spawn.
Now you're in my way.
No, go back to them. Go back to them. They were singing bangers in the chat. Transcendence for Carmez on the corner. Leps down to some mines. Look, this trance is going crazy. Hang on a second. Wait, the vibes are too high. All right, hang on. A res coming in as well on Razor. They're back to the 5-man. Dude, we need to go back to another listening. Bob is capping the point, by the way, this whole time as Razor kills Hawk. Razor's going down, though. Very low on the round.
Oh, they get it.
Using the tire, too, and they got the point. That explosion just grazes Nep's ankle, and they actually end up capping the point.
I have tears coming down my eyes from laughing so hard. Oh, Baz. Playing with my heartstrings right there. He was also going off into the drink. The boop, though, actually got them that first checkpoint. And now, like, I feel like Spacestation kind of have to get a little more serious with this one. He let a point go.
Oh, yeah, and Hawk's there. Okay, they're actually getting insane push right now. I mean, Hawk going down there means you could basically get free push around this corner. Baz is just going to attach himself to this high ground. Is that Razor up on height as well? Yeah, there he is. Bomber. He's going in. Bomberman. Lep ends up going down. Okay, traded, though, for Razor, but you take that kill, in all honesty. CJ's got tied to blast in a couple of moments. It just got on to Hawk, and that is hurting, too. Hawk has to get out. Tire from Sugar Free. Oh, he's got the Nitro tire, too. Carmez, yeah, you cannot stop that 1,000-mile-an-hour tire. A nice little boot from Hawk is going to cancel that res by Redex as well. Should be a fairly easy fight now. Valkyrie Mercy. Yeah, easy kill for Sugar Free.
And now they stop the cart. And they just... Oh, they want to hunt down Baz. CJ. The CJ with the heat-seeking missile sweep the orbs. Fantastic pick on the Baz. And now this is where you gotta, work with your ults here. Although if you throw all three at the... Okay, well, not Razor's dead. Who's next? Redex is next.
I love how they accused Chronic of, like, rage hacking. Like, nah, Chronic's just pretty good, guys. He's
Chronic is
rage
good.
hacking right now.
Nah, Chronic's just him. Really sharp shooter. He's got the bob now, too. You know, a good Junkrat player, when they're not even looking at you, they don't even see you, but they're able to lob the bombs where they know you are.
Good kill on Select. I like the Transcendence from Carmez, just like inting in, helping Baz out. Hawk kills too. They're hard trading backlines right now. Carmez is already in. Tidal Blast on CJ. Ends up using that on himself to try and stay alive as Lenny comes around the corner and bops Carmez with her mine. Has one dead Zen in about 700 different pieces now. Baz ends up not even using mines here. I'm not sure they're going to end up using them, just backing off. They've got a minute to go. Looks like Baz actually wants to continue the fight, but that fight isn't going to last long, unfortunately. 3 assists there. As Redex now on the Alari with 50 seconds to go.
Hey, why not? It's your favorite hero, Jack.
So true. Redex, I messaged him like, hey, hop on the Alari real quick. Alari not too bad in this spot, just saying. Nice little slam. That pylon's going to do a fair bit as Razor's tire connects with CJ's face. There's the mines, that's what we were expecting, but Lep pops that Valkyrie, now going for a pistol kill. What is this crosshair? It's an abomination.
It's so cute.
My goodness. Nice little Valkyrie, though. Might be able to get 2 here. In fact, oh, you got it away. Oh, Lep finds 2 with the Valkyrie. That's going in the highlight package for sure. 20 seconds to go. Doesn't have a res, but doesn't even need it. Sugar Free with the tire. Dill Ducks with nothing in the bank. Not sure they're going to be able to touch it. What is happening over here? Okay, well, Nitro Tire kills the Redex. Both Hawk and Baz just kind of waved at each other and said, you know what? We'll just try and trade backlines. And unfortunately for Baz, that trade got denied as the payload will halt on what has been quite an enjoyable game so far. We'll definitely get another DhillDucks listening at some point, don't worry. See how the vibes are in the spawn room, but yeah, it's their turn to defend now.
Well, I don't want to see anything different from the comps. More Junkrat, more Wrecking Ball, more Mercy. I want the Alari on the defense. I feel like it becomes even better on the defense for this map. Give it to us.
Yeah. 11-1. CJ looking clean. It was always going to be a fun game. We know that.
Yeah.
I like playing the Junkrats again. That's like
Turbo tires go hard. It is the best. I love
Yeah,
that perk
I mean-
so much. Just the tire speed up to get the crazy pick.
yes,
Oh my god,
Kame's
CJ
playing
Life
Widow.
Weaver. Wait.
Okay, Kame's playing Weaver too. Juice Widow.
Baz on Roadhog.
Yeah, just play Hog.
Amazing.
Honorable matchup, the Hog on this map.
I want all the environmental kills with the hooks. Just hook them and cook them
The
right off into the river.
the sneaky Hog player is playing on defense. Is playing on that stairs. I think he is playing on the stairs. I'm seeing the
just
X-ray.
ranks him.
Maybe it's a little bit too close. Oh, Baz jumped
he
off the
fell
map.
off.
There's 5 seconds before the doors open, Baz, and you've jumped off the map.
Incoming.
Okay, well,
Did he like
that's
miss
unfortunate.
the stairs?
No, I don't know. How could you jump off the map and miss the stairs there? He's trolling.
Ah,
He's coming
well, he's
back as
coming back on
Wrecking Ball
that.
instead. Let's get another listen in. Let's see what the vibes are like. Grace is dancing in the corner.
What happened to Sugar Free?
Lower one.
I'm gonna block it again. How you doing?
Where you down? Ash one.
Blow.
Wait, you're actually down.
Both here.
They swapped Lari. Bro, we can fold. We can unironically fold this if we they troll too hard and we just like.
Let's just randomly lock in right now and just hold. Thoughts?
Okay. Hawks on ball at the end of the day, guys. Let's just think about that.
Yeah, we can like if we just randomly win a map off this, it'd be the funniest
Ball
thing.
slamming.
Go for someone. Oh
One
shit!
shot
I
it.
Fucking.
Good jump. So you can just chill. Go last second. I'm gonna go on Ash. Last second. Ball in the beat. Someone Ash and mid. Ash low.
Bruh.
Headshot. I shot Ash.
I can't kill.
Ball one.
There's too many guns pointed at me.
Nading the guy on car. I missed. Or I hit some.
Brig in.
Oh, drink on bottom right.
No.
Dump brig. You gonna touch? 8-point touch for
I got it. I'm off.
I can get. No, I can't. I was close. Drunk one. Fuck.
Do something!
Bro, GG, bro.
Bro, the game's not over, bro.
Sugar on.
If we randomly lock in, we could take a map and it'll be the funniest thing of all time. Put that on a statue, a marble statue outside of Olympus. That was all I'm saying. That was a legendary quote. Look, DhillDucks, they can win this. They got a tree, they got mines. Juice is kind of logged in on the Widowmaker. Baz is getting absolutely destroyed in the front line by all the mines and the boops and everything else. Juice ends up going down to Chronic. Should be a good slam. That is a kill onto CJ. This should be a double, actually, for Baz. Okay, we're in this to win this. It looks like Spacestation, unfortunately, are trying a little bit too hard, but left on the brig. He's still in.
Oh, I'm dying. Wait, they used tree.
Oh,
They used
nice retire. Sugar free, hunting, searching, looking. Gotta kill this Life Weaver. Oh, doesn't end up getting him, sadly. It's all good though, because left with the whip shot is gonna put a swift end to his life. Yeah, Space Station, maybe a little bit too locked in.
Nano Widow.
I mean, this is absurd. If we randomly lock in, there's Nano or Widow. Widow, where's our kill?
Randomly locking in, they've got Bastion Mercy.
Yeah, this is gonna work. For sure. Okay, Razor pops his head around the corner. Bastion form activated. Shoots a shield of a brig and then a trap. And is now out of turret form. And is dead. Unfortunate. Space Station didn't need a C9 here. Just a quick win on Rialto. Or rather...
Touch the cart.
Guys, you have... Guys, come on now. Come on. You can't be stat padding like this. Wait, Space Station players on my team.
They're stat padding.
Stat pad.
Yeah, keep doing this. Yeah.
Oh, CJ! Let the team stat pad. Okay, maybe not. All right, left with a nice little bash. And Space Station win Rialto. Vibes are still high, though, luckily, for Baz and the gang on DhillDucks. Beautiful couple of listens we had. And so, yeah, Space Station take match point.
Wow, I mean, the vibes. We got some Doja Cat, we got some Selena Gomez in there. Like, yeah. I want that on my team. I loved at the end of that second listen in as well, where they're just like, it's not over. The map's not over yet. And then they pulled out the Bastion and the Mercy, and that was really fun.
Damage boost Bastion gets every
It does.
every now and then. Just
I mean, Wrecking Ball's a big target.
Yeah, exactly. It could win.
Destroy
but
the French
unfortunately,
shield.
DhillDucks did not. They ended up losing there to Space Station. A little 2-0 for Spence. They take the lead. Here are some highlights from that map. A rather fun one, in all honesty. Obviously,
They're
DhillDucks,
all highlights.
we're expecting them to hopefully take one map by the end of the stage, but with the strength of their opponents, it doesn't feel like it's going to be the case. But at least they're bringing us some joy and some smiles, hopefully, from the chat as well.
First pin fails on a Hawk. Second pin accidentally sends Baz off the map instead. We didn't get our Mercy 1v1 and the Valkyries.
To be fair, Lep did get a double with the Valk, so it's
Oh, that's so true.
Oh, this will be the clip. Surely he gets a Valk.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Valk double kill. Yeah, look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Pretty insane crosshair, actually. It's like Fixers, but kind
I
of
like
upgraded.
it. It's cute.
It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute.
It's got the heart in the middle.
Yeah, looks good. Especially with the mythic weapon as well, obviously. It looks great.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So Space Station now end up winning this, and DhillDucks get to choose the next map. And we'll see where they want to go. Honestly, I wouldn't
Suravasa.
I would be partial. Yeah, I was thinking that. Partial to a little bit of Suravasa. Really stick it to Space Station, you know, after they lose that heartbreaker versus Team Liquid. Get in their heads a little bit. Although I don't think that'll actually work, but it would be kind of fun regardless.
I think I want maximum chaos. Like, that's really what the Suravasa is providing. This clip is so funny. To be honest, I don't know who's on their roster.
The most Christopher quote of all time.
Christopher's had some good quotes recently. This is one of them.
This is one of them. There you go. It's all good. DhillDucks, we know who you are, and so do the audience. And so does that person that bet 250k channel points. They're very much hoping DhillDucks get a win here in this series, but it does require a small reverse sweep. But anything is possible in the world of Overwatch. Less Lepers on Mercy, apparently, which is apparently very good. Lepers Mercy, pretty clean. Yeah, we'll see where they want to take us to next. Obviously, it's DhillDucks' chance to ban first as well. No Hog ban, so we could see a little bit more Hawk on the Hog. And it would be really funny, actually, if they did just ban the Rhine. That being Space Station, I think that would really kind of cement the SSG in this series, is kind of trolling with the bans. But yeah, we'll see.
Ban the Rhine or ban the Junkrat?
Suravasa.
But we do get Suravasa.
There we go.
Okay. Chaos and commences.
I like this. Yeah, absolutely. You can play the all turret comp, maybe. All the builder comp, they call it.
Sim,
Alari Pylon,
Bastion,
Sim,
Torb.
Sim
Torb.
Torb,
Yeah.
Alari. There's like 3 types of buildables there. That's a good one. That's a collab.
I miss Orisa's buildable.
I don't.
They're old. You don't?
Terror Surge is, although it's kind of frustrating to play into sometimes, the old Bongo was probably the worst ultimates, like, I think, design-wise. Like, you put the supercharger down in the corner and then you shoot people. Terror Surge is way cooler. I don't like the old Bongo. It's not fun. Because it was like, okay, maybe I'm over-exaggerating there a little bit, but like, it's only because at that point in time, we played double shield, or it was the
that's
hook
true.
combo, and
Yes.
that was cringe. That was very cringe.
A little. But
See what DhillDucks want to ban as we go into this. It'd be kind of fun to see some more Junkrat too. I don't know.
nah, I think like the silly bans could be like ban Junkrat, ban Rhine. You already banned Mercy, so you actually can't ban that again either. Hog has also been banned already, except it was reverse teams.
I'm assuming Carmez as well is staying on support. Could change, obviously. Frothy Philly, like I said, the heavyweight sitting on the bench right now, and the Moira
is right
bring him in.
there.
Yeah, exactly. Never know. Yeah, DhillDucks having a good time. Obviously, their schedule compared to SSG's is looking a little rough. They do have to face Liquid and GK, so they've had a very, it's like back heavy schedule, kind of like GK actually in that regard. With SSG, yeah, they need to play Extinction and then that like pivotal game versus EK in week 6. That'll be like a giga banger. So for SSG at the very least, like winning 3-0 here is great. Just you're basically, I think at this point, concentrating on week 6, really preparing for that GK game. Because you want to take that. You might be able to snipe that first seed from GK. It is possible. SSG end up banning the Moira, maybe anticipating a little bit of Frothy Philly 7 action, and a Sombra ban for DhillDucks.
They're also making sure CJ can't play the Moira. I remember that map.
Yeah.
So,
Also true. Siege Warrior's not that bad. Come on now.
we'll move on. No, I don't know what they're gonna play on this map.
You
I
could
don't know
roll
what
a
they're gonna play
6-sided dice or
ever.
20-sided dice with like every hero
100-sided
on.
dice.
And yeah, it could be anything at this point, honestly. DhillDucks are here for the vibes. I think with this, with DhillDucks, if they do lose this series, being 0-5 and then -15, I do believe that guarantees them relegation spot in 7th or 8th. So you best believe they're batting their way back through Masters to make it up here. There's absolutely no shot they don't make it for stage 1 of next year. Yeah, so we'll have to wait and see what the comps are going to be in here.
I always believe in the Dill Ducks to make it back to us and be a part of our North America regular season. I don't think this is going to be the map that they end up winning, but I would love to be proven wrong, and so with this pigeon. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you about the fancy pigeons yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
Wow.
Fancy pigeons.
All right.
Although
I'm
the
about to
Hawaii
send you a
pigeon-
picture of pot roast. Yeah, I see. I did.
Rose, do you have any pictures of pigeons on cast?
No, just
Okay.
this one.
Okay, Space Station.
he's crazy.
They want to go
I'll
for
see you later.
lunch. They are playing your die.
Yeah, they're like, all right, that's enough of the silliness. Winston, Hawk on Winston? Hawk on Winston? Wait a minute.
A little rare.
Hawk on Winston?
I mean, look, there's been many famous off-tank players that have played Winston. Han Binston, Hawk with his Winston. Normally it was Gator in that role, of course, back on the Atlanta Reign when they were the duo tanks. This is an insane... What are they doing?
Going to their spawn? Wait, they're not there.
Wrong spawn, guys! Oh, they're not there! What is... Okay, Juice somehow got caught. I guess Juice didn't get the memo that DhillDucks
rotation to
were
their spawn?
touching the spawn door challenge. Well, they are going to teleport up onto the high ground. Actually, a really good spot to be in. CJ Suzu'd himself, but the pulsar torpedoes connect with his backside and end up taking him out. Space Station do cap first, of course, but actually getting onto this point against the Queen's actually pretty tough, especially for the Winston, who Hawk ends up getting microwaved by the Sim. Okay, they do cap.
Wow. After going and touching the spawn doors, that might just have to be the new tech to try out in my next Suravasa. I mean, why not? Baz is out crouching, waiting for the Winston to pop his head out. Actually, not even the Winston. Yeah, it wants the Kiriko. Oh my goodness.
Nice TP from Baz. Really heads up from Razor, actually. Nice knife onto the Tracer as well, forces that recall. Okay, like I said, point's actually very hard to touch if you are this Winston combo, especially against this Queen. You have to wait for this kind of knife, pull it in first, and then you can actually make a jump. Good bubble separation there from Hawk as Juice peppers down the back line. I say that, he's actually just shooting walls right now. Hasn't hit a single hit marker on CJ, but all good. Just needs the angle. Hawk taking a fair bit of damage, ends up getting pulled back down to the point, and those turrets are doing their work, but so is Sugar-Free. A double kill for the Tracer, but in control still are DhillDucks. Can Sugar-Free get another one? Oh, he's battling against two turrets. Pulse Bomb on the ground, kills both of them, but is ran out of blinks, out of recall, hoping he can survive, but no, Redx chases him down.
They're gonna get the flashpoint.
DhillDucks with a flashpoint capture. Okay, here it is, and now Hawk's on Hawk.
Roadhog, like, yeah, let's forget the Winston. Instantly switches on after that flashpoint and gets Red X after respawning on the Roadhog. This will go a little bit better, I think. I mean, Hawk at this point with the Roadhog can try to get the Lucio. The Juno is also going to be a really good target. Imagine if you actually can land a hook onto the Tracer also. I mean, Hawk is just going to be feasting. Let's go fishing.
The DPS for Space Station are also just feasting right now, especially Sugar-Free. Hawk actually just looked like one of the custom game bots then, standing on one spot and just shooting around. That looked kind of funny.
Red
Nice
X
cap
got the
initially.
flashpoint.
Yeah, Red X doesn't have cap. This Goon Squad shows up. Space Station game with 5 on the point. Yeah, it should be an easy cap.
But DhillDucks have ults. This is not a super easy fight here for Space Station. They
Oh, what a
play a bit
stick!
stuck.
What a stick from Juice! Actually schooled fooled Chronic. Holy, that pulse bomb was sick. Well, there's the Rampage. Ends up hitting Hawk. CJ nowhere inside right now. There he is. Eventually gets the Suzu down. Hook connects with Baz. And, well, DhillDucks have the point again. There is going to be an easy hook there onto Razor, sadly, as a Hawk right now, my word, is doing a fair amount of work on the Hog, it must be said. Rush on the point for CJ. Looking for another hook onto Juice. Nope, Carmes is in the sky. Hook goes wide. All good. Sugar-free with the cleanup. DhillDucks, though, still got 52.
I mean, they forced out both of the support ultimates from Space Station. Sound Barrier and Rush gone. They had to use the Rush in order to ensure that recapture of the Flashpoint. And now it's just on Sugar-free and Hawk to try to use this bomb as well as the whole Hog. DhillDucks are making these fights so fast they use the teleporter to get back in, and they're going to have Orbital Ray soon.
That was a big Carnage swing, too. Suzu used pretty early. Baz, unfortunately, without an ult. Oh, Sugar-free. I mean, this... a little bit of a disaster. Let's hit the DhillDucks voice chat. Everybody's dead. Baz, Redx still get kills, but... I mean, Sugar-free is not messing around either. Oh, a quick pause.
Oh no, Redx.
Oh, Redx DC'd. No, Redx.
Oh.
Unfortunate. Okay.
I was actually thinking there's probably a likelihood of a touch. You have the Symmetra, you can teleport people out of spawn. Once you get your Lucio back in the server, you also have the Amped Up speed. So with 71% capture progress on the Flashpoint, I think there's a good amount of time for DhillDucks to come back in for a cohesive touch.
Yeah, there's a real opportunity for them to actually cap this point. Like, you're in...
And with Orbital Ray.
If you win that fight, it's like a rushed fight for SSG. I mean... they're looking good for this next fight. It's unfortunate that Redx end up loses ult charge there. I'll need to double check how much ult charge he did end up having before the DC.
It was a good bit of percent there.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but hopefully Redx will be back in. It's not. Hopefully it's not another painkiller issue where the internet is just being fried by something. But yeah, we'll get you an update in just a moment. But yeah, powerful music happening over with Baz and Juice. Listen to a bit of Katy Perry and a little bit of T-Swift as well. So yeah, really making sure they're giving it their all. And honestly, very powerful music. I'm just saying, it can really get you in the grind set. You know, it's like when you're in the gym. There's like studies that if you listen to music, high tempo music, you lift more. It's crazy. So maybe you play better with high tempo pop music. I don't know. Redx has joined the server again. 52% for DhillDucks with a very real chance here. Like you said, this orbital ray could be fairly deadly. Sugar-free hunting for the backline now. Razor has gone pretty low, but actually just a free cap for DhillDucks. You've got to be scared though. Hawk has this ult. This whole Hog could be rather deadly in this very confined points. Orbital ray can be popped at a moment's notice though. Teleport forward. Speed ring 2 to help people gain some momentum. Everybody's kind of like grouped up in that corridor. That's a big pulse off torpedo connection, but Hawk does the one better with Juice going down. Orbital ray pops as Carmes is fighting for their lives right now, and there's the whole Hog. What is going to come out and actually stop all that damage going through as Hawk takes infinite damage as DhillDucks manage, obviously with the cap, get 99%. Chronic super low, has to back up. The rush down on the stairs can't really be utilized. That's going to fade away in a couple of moments. Sound barrier from left's going to keep them competitive in this fight now as Hawk tries to land a connection, but that is an amazing rampage from Baz. Connector free, Hawk ends up going down. With Juice's kill though, they need to come up a little bit more as Baz cannot get healed up quick enough as Carmes went down in the chaos. Redx still alive though, but Sugar-free on the case with left. And Space Station Gaming narrowly take that point, 99-99.
That was really close. DhillDucks almost did that, especially with the positioning that they had taken on the point. You get that photon barrier to cut off Space Station. They have to use the Consumer Rush, but are still forced to back up and get healed. Everybody got so low because of the additional damage coming through from DhillDucks, and just the fact that you got this giant photon barrier to block the incoming damage. Like, Hog didn't get a whole lot of value, but now I think Space Station really on the ball. They've got to make use of what they have now after losing that first flashpoint.
Oh, almost did that hook on Juice. Yeah, with Carmes dead as well. Both supports, unfortunately. Ripped limb from the limb. Point unlocked. Spaz is not long for this world either.
Oh my god, Carmes Lucio? Mercy? Oh.
Yeah. Instantly died. I'll repeat myself. That's what they deserve. Play nice like that. I mean, come on, man. You're chasing. I mean, come on. What is this, man? Hawk's having a good time on the Hawk.
Oh, yeah.
Turns out, what a beast. He's going to do it again. He's just going to cap the spawn. With this map, the way it's changed, this layout near the spawn is actually kind of nice with the Hog. You can play around all these small little angles. Sound barrier for DhillDucks in a 4v5. Hawk still has this whole Hog as well. Lands another hook, but that over health from Red-X managed to save his life for the time being. Hawk trying to look for stuff. There's no one there. He's shooting at demons in his own head.
That was like the craziest sensitivity, just to spam the whole Hog and spray forward at a 180-degree angle. Oh man, I mean, hey, Spacestation probably win this flashpoint. DhillDucks needed the sound barrier to even get in and touch the flashpoint, and they're still getting spotted by the Hog. Oh, Rampage is good though.
Yeah, it's really good. Now Suzu went down just a second too early, sadly. He's still got to kill Hog yet. Hog's got a big Hog, but they eventually take it down. It's a very good death blossom from Razor. End up killing Let, but Sugar Free stands just out of range. And that'll be a kill onto Razor, netting SSG the point. 2-1 as we go to the next one.
One more flashpoint for Space Station. Hopefully 2 more flashpoints and even more maps for us as the viewers. DhillDucks are going to make another adjustment to their composition. Bring out the Razor Bastion. Fast is going to be back on that signature Doomfist. Razor's back to the spawn again on the Bastion.
Yeah. Hawk with the Hog. Who'd have thought it, huh? We really do be back to, what, 2020? Hog, like Holt Hog, Holt Hog, Holt Hook, Holt Hog. There's the cap. And yeah,
Full
it's just
pork.
the cap spawn. Full pork, yeah. Full pork. Wait, Chronic was busting it down. Crazy style.
Red-X back on the Alari.
I like this. Chronic's gonna get owned now. This is Susan on the Alari too. Don't let him get a kill. Don't let him get a kill. Okay, he's down. All good. But Red-X does end up dying. Comments the 1v1. Oh, and they trade. A rare Kiriko trade.
Hey there.
And DhillDucks have control of the flashpoint right now. They're getting a little bit of percentage as Space Station is trying to move back in. They do have double support ultimates, so the rushes will be answered in kind, but Left uses a sound barrier immediately for himself and Sugar Free.
Yeah, the two-man beat goes crazy with that one. Left ends up getting owned by Bastion. And a nice little hook again. Can Razor actually survive? Looks like they can. Here comes the return rush from Space Station on the point. Whole Hawk available for Hawk as well, but that Death Blossom should be what they need and all they need. As that Bastion, very sad robot noises. Just Sugar Free dismantles him like an engineer.
50% more for this flashpoint, and I mean, Hawk's going fishing again. Goes right over to the spawn, tries to get another hook, or at least in position to grab one of those one-shot hook combos, but thinks better of it. But maybe Space Station will give us that final moment as we listen in to see how they're approaching the final portion of this fight.
Should we just go bald? Let's just go bald.
Round not go ball.
Let's go bald and take a trip to Turkey.
Sorry, I'm down to balls guy.
Don't kill it. Great. GG's, everybody.
GG's.
Alright, clocking out. Bye, guys. Lenny and Holler for the interview, right?
Hello, welcome back. Should we all go bald and take a trip to Turkey? Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. They would just want to. I mean, yeah. Let's all go bald and take a trip to Turkey. I don't know.
Clocking out.
Yeah. Good game, everybody. GG's. Yeah, it was a fun one. Space Station with an expected 3-0 against Dill Ducks here, but made it fun. Little Hawk on the Hog. We've got a little Widowmaker from Juice. Hawk on Winston. A little bit as Reinhardt. Yeah, a little bit of fun at the end of the day. But yeah, this is kind of what we expected from SSG. I think even losing a map here would be a little bit of a disappointment. But it looked like DhillDucks as well also took this match in their stride, kind of knowing how much of an underdog they are. Still need to come up with that elusive first map win. Surely it's in their future. It's got to be. Someone's got to give them it. But yeah, SSG with a nice little clean 3-0.
Good stuff from them. I think it would have been, it's almost even a little bit of a disappointment. I think that they lost that one flashpoint on Suravasa, but of course they clutched up everything else and they still had a lot of fun playing this match. Moving forward, the Dill Ducks, we will always be hoping for them to finally get that one map win like they did in that stage number 2. Unfortunately, not today, but maybe next
That healing done, by the way, is diabolical. 9,000 healing, or even 10k. Holy moly! But yeah, it's all good.
Listen, I wanted them to have fun with it, but not just DhillDucks having fun with it. I wanted SSG to have fun with that as well. No, quite frankly, they matched the freak, okay? They came out on the Reinhardt as well. I'm here for it. Hog on Reinhardt, like, what a treat. Is it Christmas? What a Sunday.
Yeah, that's a rare one. I don't think we're going to be seeing that one again in the next couple of games. I'm going to be honest with you. But yeah, it was a good fun
Probably
match.
not.
I think
They can add it to the
silliness
season.
happened. Yeah, like we got some funny highlights. We got Lep with a double kill with Mercy Val. We saw Sugar Free kill people with wrecking, like the tire. Sorry, we saw some wrecking ball. We saw some Rhine. Like, yeah, I mean, it was going to be a fun one regardless, and I'm glad both teams had a good time with it.
Also, someone
I
in
wanna know
chat,
just-
Road Hawk, as in Hawk, Road Hawk. Got
Ah.
it.
That's good.
So whoever that was, very good.
10 channel
I just
points
wanted
to you.
point that
10
out.
channel
Sorry.
points to you.
Sorry for interrupting. Thanks.
Oh, I'm like trying to quickly do the math on how many different heroes we saw in this match. But there were so many, especially in like the final flashpoint of Suravasa, that I cannot remember. But like, almost the whole supporter roster got played, except like
Maybe Lifeweaver. No, Lifeweaver got played.
no, Lifeweaver got played, Brig got played, yeah, Lari,
Yeah.
Kiriko, Wooyoung.
Everybody. Apart from
Even
Ana,
Juno.
actually. I don't think Ana got played.
No, Ana got played. Carmez was on Ana for a brief moment to try to counter the hog.
It's matches like that where at the end of the stage you're looking at like pick rates for heroes, and then you see those weird ones like, how did that happen? And then you remember that DhillDucks are in your league, and then you got like, oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, but a 3-0 for SSG, that's what we expected to see, what we hope to see. But it was entertaining, and that's all that matters.
Exactly.
So true.
I love the talk at the very end about them all buzzing their hair and then going to Turkey to get hair implants. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
Is that where
Vibes
you go
going
for hair
crazy.
implants?
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
not-
it's the European thing. It's also like Turkish teeth as well, right? That's a very English thing, I think, the Turkish teeth.
I've
Have you
heard
never heard
it's very cheap for this kind of stuff.
No, but the English would know. Like, you're
The English would know.
people.
Yep, the English would know. Okay, now
Said that.
the rest of
You kind of said me like you made me say this. That's not on me. I take zero responsibility for what just came out of my mouth. Like he literally forced it out of me. I didn't have to have production twist my arm for our upcoming interview though, because we were gonna switch things up for this one. We're actually gonna be talking to some Dill Ducks players. I'm not entirely sure who's joining us. Missed that cue.
Honestly?
But someone from Dill Ducks will be.
Hello.
Hello.
Excellent.
What's going on?
Right. So, yeah, what is going on? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this match. Like, obviously, whenever you guys take to the server, we know we're in for a treat. It's gonna get silly. It's gonna get funny. Somewhere during this game, we had a comms listen in, and you guys said that you're gonna lock in randomly. Your compositions did not match that statement whatsoever. What would a lock in look like for Dill Ducks? Like, what do we need for it to be a serious game?
That's a loaded question. I reckon a scrim or two would probably help. Honestly, we say that sometimes because sometimes obviously you can see that we get a little silly. We do some unconventional things, but sometimes we have a little moment of like the light bulb goes on our brain. I'm like, wait, we could do something here maybe, and then
Hold on.
exactly.
Honestly, I love it. It was a really fun series. I think you guys, I think everybody's kind of believing like that map win is coming. We're like, everybody's ready for it. When it comes to like going even to next year, I really hope you guys compete again as a team, or like, maybe small tweaks as a team. Like, what are the vibes like? And like, what was your kind of thought process coming into this stage? Like the very first day, like locking in, like, how are you guys feeling?
I mean, so at its core, we're just a group of guys, and we're all friends, and we're all full-time students. Everyone has full-time jobs, so we're like the UNC team, I guess, whatever, right? And we're just here to have fun, have a good time. Like the first stage we made, last stage, we didn't expect to make it, and we made it, and that's fun. And then we came in promotion relegation, locked in for the one day we had, made it back again, and we're like, okay, let's just have more fun. you know? So
I love that.
I don't know. I mean, it's a little different than, you know, everyone else doing stuff, but I'm happy we're able to, you know, still show up and play, I guess.
We're missing Frothy Philly today, though. Where was our Moira? What
He's
happened?
busy with work. He's busy with work.
Oh, no.
He's
Not a word.
a full-time engineering student, so he's got a lot on his plate.
Oh, so he's like really busy. I understand that.
Yeah.
It's like actually busy. Well, you know what? Sometimes gaming doesn't have to be that serious, you know? And we see that you guys are having fun with it. All of the audience has fun with it. Are you guys aware that you're like literally the fan favorite? Like people are just rooting for you at all times.
100%. It's so funny seeing like all the like support we get, and like especially on X or Twitter, like so much people are always like liking our stuff and be like, "Go DhillDucks, get your one map win." Yeah, I'm like, yeah, guys, SSG today. So,
Shout out
but
to the social media manager, though.
I'm the socials guy. That's all me.
Hey, there he is.
Shout outs to you.
Shout out to you.
Yes, it's literally all me. That's the funniest part. So it's like, you know, we're just at the end of the day, we're just a group of guys getting on, having fun, and we happen to be the 8th best team in North America. So,
you know, I love
That's all
that
it
for
is.
all of us. Exactly. I love that for all of us. You'd still crush pretty much everyone who works on this broadcast in the match. So, you know.
True. You crushed me the other day, actually. Actually, you accused me of using the same icon as you in a ranked game, I think, yesterday.
Oh my God.
Before. That was me. I was the Ana. I think I was playing Ana or Ilaria or something. I can't remember. It's the Murdoch one, the one from season.
the season 19. Season 19. That's my icon.
19,
I've been using
that's
that.
it.
Take it off.
I was
It's
like,
mine.
I selected it, and I was like, no one uses this icon. The Murlocs are kind of cool. And then I was like, what the hell?
You guys have to 1v1, and the winner has to keep the
That's
icon.
right.
That's how that works.
You gotta earn it.
I mean, I haven't won a map. Maybe you could beat me. I don't know. Who knows? Let's see.
That's true.
This is free content for us. We're here for it. Right, so we're gonna let you go. We know you guys are busy with the IRL stuff. We're just here trolling around. So thank you so much for taking the time. You know, we don't usually get to talk to someone from the losing team. So for you guys to put yourself forwards to have a chat with us, we super appreciate that, because I love getting to know you guys. It's so fun.
Yeah. Thank you for having me, guys. Bye-bye.